All right, before we answer that question directly, you have to tell how Danny Solis at election time stepped up to save children in a park in the 25th Ward.
So our reporter, Stephanie Lulay, she got like these emails from residents of like near this West Loop Park. And they were like, it was like the first big snow of the season, and they sent their kids out to like go sledding. This is a few weeks ago, so not the real big snow. And the kids came home covered in dog shit. And the parents were just horrified. Like the kids are in their like snow outfits and they're so adorable and they were just sledding and like there's poop everywhere. So apparently
this is not metaphorical.
Apparently this park has a serious problem where people don't clean up after their dogs. Which is a citywide problem, a rude people problem. But
we are Paris on the prairie.
Yeah. So we did a story based on this like West Loop Parks group. They were like, we want to put up signs, and people need to clean up after their dogs. So we're community news. We do a community news story about people not cleaning up after their dogs. So Alderman Solis was like, let's put up cameras. Let's put up cameras and catch the dog poop scofflaws in the act.
Yeah.
And we can go after them.
Yeah. Well.
And yeah, he just mentioned it, but I was amused that he even said that. I mean, there like the reader's been reporting on 100, and we reported on it before, but there was like missing menu money from the 25th Ward, and we were like, well, find the money, put up the poop cameras.
Poop cameras with the missing
kids.
money.
The kids will be just covered in snow, and it'll be okay again.
But at election time, every alderman wants to make all sorts of promises. So Ben, what does this mean? Is Danny Solis in actual trouble?
Another man who sat on this stage at one point, Danny Solis, was one of our earlier guests. Danny, I've been predicting Danny's demise, politically speaking, for years, and I've been wrong every time. So if ever was a chance for him to win re-election, this is it, because in his last election, which he barely won and went to a runoff, during the remap, he took out the precincts that were strongest against him and kept the precincts that were strongest for him in there, which just basic math would tell me that he's probably a better chance of winning again, unless he's alienated the people who used to support him, which is why he has to be so bold and on the dog shit front. So I'd bet on Danny winning if I had to go to Vegas, but again, this is another guy who supported everything every mayor has done, including parking meters. So are Chicagoans going to like link what their alderman has done to policies they despise? That would be a big step forward for Chicago democracy. And
the great thing is, not only has he supported everything that every mayor that has done that he served with, he sat on the stage and told us he would hypothetically support any mayor who was elected, even Karen Lewis.
No, he supported Karen Lewis. This is when Karen's campaign was very much alive. And he said, "I would support Karen Lewis."
He's a team player.
He's a team player. Yes.
But it took a runoff for him to win 4 years ago, and 4 years before that, he needed a court ruling to discount a bunch of votes in order to escape with a victory.
And
so
barely made it on the ballot. I mean, this guy's had more lives.
He's a survivor.
He really. Yeah. So. I still can't believe he made the ballot, but that's Chicago.
Ben, if Danny's campaign used bold on the dog shit front as a campaign slogan, would you accept a check from them?
Would I accept? Yes. Wait, yes. I throw my ideas out there to the great public if you want to use them. People have been stealing my great ideas for years. Mayor Rahm is a TIF reformer. Okay, so there you go.
That's happening.
He claims he reformed the TIF program. That's what he claims. It's like,